Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our second episode of House Forrester for a Game of Thrones. Thank you all so much for your support in the first episode. In my coming up on year and a half or almost 2 years, whatever it is on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that was the fastest video I've made that's reached over 1,000 views and still going. So I really do appreciate all of you for the likes, comments. Got lots of great comments. One of them was to marry Roderick to Elena Glenmore, which is who he, I guess that was his wife in the game, right? But unfortunately, she has already been married off. So I was a little slow on that. That was a great idea from Camellia Yvette. I appreciate that, but unfortunately, she is no more. Here she is, Elena. She got married off to Joseph Ironsmith. So I was a little late on that. I'm sorry, Roderick. I wish I could. And then also had another great comment about Asher, because part of his story was that he was in love with one of the White Hill girls, Gwen. But unfortunately, since Lord Ludd hates me so much, currently he will not entertain a betrothal, which I guess kind of makes sense, right? But who knows? Maybe if we can take their lands from him here in this episode. If they're homeless, maybe he won't have as much control over that. I don't know. But I guess I should get my son Roderick married off to somebody now at this point, right? He's 16. We should probably get that kind of moving, right? I mean, let's see if anybody... Well, we got to turn off Glenmore. Look at that. 20 stewardship on her. Holy smokes. Oh, she's Bravosi, though. I think I would like to keep the culture, at least first man heritage. It doesn't have to be Wolfswood, but at least someone from the north, right? And it would be obviously nice as well. Someone with some inheritable traits sure would be nice. Let's see, traits inheritable. There we go. A lot of commoners, which is not great. Janie Snow, a bastard child. Here's quick. Not seeing a lot of good options out there. Amazonian, that's always a good one. So there's some Mormont girls. Alysain the she-bear Mormont. She's hale, which is great. But she's homely, which is not as great. Would be close enough in age, but gosh, not a lot of good options out there. Well then, Roderick, I might have you hang on a little bit longer on that. You're still only 16. Okay, all right, let's hit play. High Point, I do want to grab you here in the not too distant future, or to let them hang out. I could go north to Moorwood instead. A good word. My cousin has been telling me a lot about her husband lately. I have to admit, she makes Lord Garyon sounds like someone deserving of my respect. Okay, perhaps. All right, so I gained some opinion of that random guy. All right, whatever. Well, then maybe we'll head north to Norwood. A family feast. Let's see. Tonight's gathering in Ironrath Great Hall was a relatively quiet affair. Daisy and Alyssa were talking. My wife and my captain. Try to convince them, no? I think they can work it out on their own. Oh, there's no real reconciliation. Well, that kind of sucks. All right, anyway, so what I was trying to do, Moorwood. We should probably take a move on this, yes? Can we try? Who does this? You, my seer. I'm going to fabricate a claim on Moorwood. It's going to take 11 months. I don't know where... All right. So I'm only going to be able to do this with the blessing of my vassal. I don't really know where we are at that. A rogue servant, a lowly neighborer, has been stealing from my court. Oh, no. All right, so he's asking for some compassion. Ooh. Show him mercy and win his loyalty. Man, evil opportunist. He's my courtier. He's got an intrigue of 17. What do I have? He's only one better, but this is my cousin, so I would prefer to actually have my cousin on my council. It's good to see Roderick so dedicated as of late toward his duties and responsibilities as the future ruler of Ironrath. He attends court, meets with my council, and even tours the countryside regularly. Good. Good. His heir training progresses significantly. That's what I like to see. Yes, I know we're feuding. I could declare wars. Yep. Alright. That's alright. Offering relief. To my surprise, Lord Garyon. That gentleman has corresponded with my counselors to arrange a day for myself. Oh, thanks, buddy. So I got a relaxed day, if you will. Alright, are we building anything? We are. That's right. We are building our cattle lands. Captain improved. Good. I have a full complement of captains. 12. What does this guy have? Oh, we'll crush him. He's got 6. Lord Garyon's friendship. I generally don't usually love to make friends, but because they just stretch me out, stress me out. Where are you, by the way? Oh, you're actually really close. All right. We are friends. That's nice. Sorry, phone rang there on that one. Let's see. My wound has healed. I've lost wounded and now gained the trait scarred. All right, where was I? Ooh, phone call interruption. Sometimes it happens. Sorry about that. Okay. Yes, we are fabricating on more wood. So hopefully the glovers don't get in our way. All right, I have a stewardship perk. Professional workforce. I know one commenter said stewardship's not worth it because it's just so hard to build in the north and it's expensive, which is true, and there's not even a lot of good options. But my thought is then with that being the case, then I should probably use anything I can get to make it better, and stewardship would make it better. Now in this case, Roderick he'd already gone through Gallant and gotten what I probably would. So, if I had a fresh character without that, it would be a harder choice. So, yeah, Morewood, you're on the chopping block, buddy. And what do you have over here, High Point? We're still definitely better than you, too. All right. Proclaim dynastic nickname. That's okay. Alone in the kitchen. I have your son Asher with me here. He promised to clean the pots in the cookery, but he gobbled down every sweet he could find like a pig. Oh no, not gluttonous. Buddy, not gluttonous. Oh geez, lazy isn't that good either. Yeah, lazy's even worse. Alright. Remember, no one can tell you what you can or cannot eat. Asher, take it easy, buddy. Alright, see it done. 69 gold. Alright, more wood. This is not personal. Okay, this is not personal. But I would like your county, please. If we're going to be blunt. I have more troops than him. I have more knights than him. And I actually have 100 men-at-arms soldiers. He has... Oh, he got some Ironwood spears now, too. Interesting. But I think we're okay. Our knights are going to be the difference. I declare war. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. All right. Raise them all. Whoa, we raise quick. Okay, I also am the marshal. Cool. Alright, I don't see an army for him. Oh, there it is. Only 411. Wait a minute. I thought it said... Oh, I was looking at the... Was I still looking at White Hills? Never... Yeah, he's only got 411 men. Yeah, he can't do anything about that. Oh, he got a friend. Where's he? Darset. Oh, he's going to come through my lands. All right, we're going to be okay. He's too small also. Who knows, maybe I'll get a capture. All right, battlefield knighthood. After the battle in Moorwood, one of my attendants presents me a list of soldiers who performed exceedingly well. Mistress Maisie's name stands out to me in particular. That's a cool shield. My attendant recommends that I knight them in a hasty battlefield ceremony. All right. Yes, I will knight Maisie. Oh, 6 prowess kind of is not that good, but sure. I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it? All right. Let's come down here. Let's see if we can trace this dude down. He's running. He's running. Oh, he's quick. He's quick. Get him. There you go. It's not personal. It's just business. I did capture someone. Eh. Alright, another knighthood. Am I just going to keep getting... Yes, I will knight Royland. What do you get with that? A little prestige. Knight effectiveness. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's get back up here. Yeah, there we go. Come on. It'd be nice if I could get a capture and just end this. Because I don't want to drag this out too long. I could put you on organized army, but... Eh. A lesson in lucre. My son Asher has just finished a lesson held by Duncan on the management of the treasury and the gold therein. Asher seems to have taken the lesson to heart with a reinforced sense of justice. Ah, okay. Just. That's a pretty good one. Or greedy. No, just is good. Asher, my boy. Alright, come on. Let's get a capture so we can... I want to end the bloodshed as soon as possible. Darn it. Nope. I did capture some folks, but... A 3-year siege? Dude. Create a men-at-arms regiment. Ay, ay, ay. I guess let's create a mangonels regiment. Holy cow. Oh, I don't even have anywhere else to post it. 3 years left. What? Alright, so we're going to let those mangonels fill up. We'll raise them and then add it to our group here. And then hope that's enough. And actually, Marshall, I am going to put you on organized army. And that'll just help with a little cash, hopefully. Or, I mean, with 3 years left. Or we can just keep hitting them and seeing if we can get a capture. Ah. Daisy Woods has increased her marshal by 1. Not that that was really a concern, but still. If I can just capture the leader here, that would end the war. I think that's my best bet at this point. A 3-year siege. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Darn it. Oh, my mother has died of old age. 74. Not bad. Alright, let's try again. My skilled steward, Lord Duncan, has proven himself highly capable, especially in administrative matters. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the Lordship of Ironrath. Alright. Let's see. Encourage improvements for 5 years. Yes. Sure. I know it spent a little prestige, and I don't have particularly a ton, to be honest. But, you know. Alright, what do I have here? Alright, 1 knight and 9 mangonels. Okay, we did it. We captured who we needed after the Battle of Morwood. Marion, would you also like to become a knight? She has 27 prowess. That's crazy good. Okay, we have done it. Ironrath claim on the lordship of Morwood. It is mine. Can I ransom you, though? Because gold would be really nice, too. 50 gold. If I ransom him, will I lose my war score at that point? Because, you know, gold's pretty hard to come by, too. I might try. Or will I keep the war score even after a ransom, I wonder. Alright, there's 30 gold. 50. 30, 30. Okay, that was a pretty good boon of gold, I have to admit. Alright, the mangonels knocked it down to 13 months, so pretty good. That's still a long time. I think that was worth it. I really have to admit. I mean, that was a lot of gold, to be honest. Oh, I need to merge these. There you go. Or should I try and get lucky again and do it again? Alright. See, look. See, this is what happens. You make a friend, and he dies, and it makes you freak out. Okay. Alright. You convert Faith of the Blessed. No, I don't want to convert. I must sequester myself to avoid temptation. I gain the trait Reclusive. It doesn't hurt me a ton. Oh, then my wife no longer becomes my friend. Diplomacy, gosh darn it. Sometimes the stress stuff. Oh, alright. Unfortunately, I did not... Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. Oh, that was close. I was about to disembark for 60 gold. What a waste that would have been. In the months I've been with soldiers, I've noticed that one stands out above the rest. This man, from a minor Wolfswood clansman noble house with no other members, has proven himself skilled and eager to serve. Ah. So who is this? Elbart Spring of House Spring. Dude's got a martial of 23 and a prowess of 18. Wait. You join his court or he joins mine? He joins my court, right? Yeah, my captain. Nice. All right. My daughter Mira is likely to get... There we go. Okay, let's just end it. Let's end it. We've done it. All right. We will take the contested title. And I gained some legitimacy. Nice. Because we're only at level 2. So be it. Disband. All right, let's close all these battle notifications. I have an empty counselor position. What? Who? Where? Who? Oh, I have an admiral now. That's right. Now that I border the water, I would prefer someone with a stewardship background, however. Not that there's a great one. Or I could make a martial side. Albart Spring. So scatter fleets, protect trade. Yeah, see, he doesn't have the capacity for that. Roderick, why don't you be my admiral for a little bit? There you go. Protect trade. Helps a little bit with some taxes. That's always nice. All right, let's take a look here. I can ransom you for 10 gold. Yes. Please do that. And I bet I need to increase the county control here in Morewood. I do. 6 years? Dude. Crazy. I guess that's not that long in the grand scheme of things, but still. I can station the mangonels. I'll do that for now. But until we make another men-at-arms. Alright. Morewood is mine. What is it making? Right now, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. But it does also have an Ironwood forest, which I love, considering I kind of consider myself the steward of the Ironwood trees. Alright. Who else do I have? I got 4 prisoners here. Alright, you are not that good, so I'm just going to release you. Yeah, nothing special. Remember, I am a pretty nice guy. Yeah, release. Yeah, release. So no one really blew me away as worth accepting into my court, to be honest. All right, Roderick, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's 18 now. Look at him with his beard. He's looking pretty dapper. He's looking pretty dapper. We might have to find him a wife here soon. No matter who it was. He's almost 20. I'm going to shoot for around 20 years old, I think. All right. So now we have 2 holds. Heck yes. We have a little bit of gold, which is nice. Anything I want to build? Probably not yet. A scheme at court? Eh. Mushroom in the Godswood. The summer snows have finally melted from the Godswood. Though like any other true northerner, the snow-covered forest floor has not stopped me from praying to my gods. Still, with the snows gone, the Godswood is alive with many of the plants what's covered by the snow. While admiring the new growth, I noticed a rather colorful mushroom. Clearly, the old gods allowed it to grow here. I am just going to leave that mushroom there. I'm not sure what it was getting at, but okay. What can we build? We're on the water, so I presume something watery here. Yes, a trade port. Let's build this trade port, please. Construct a small harbor. I need one more county to create the duchy. Okay. I'm looking at you, Lord Ludd. I know you're here next to me. I know you're here. Carl. Get out of here. Oh, they got an ally. Allied to Lord Noseless Ned Woods of the Greenwood, which is right here. He's got some troops. He's got a little bit of troops. Nothing crazy. But enough to cause some concern. Alright, let's go to 4 times. We haven't gotten any air and training events in some time, unfortunately. My spy master has come to discover my master of arms, Royland, is scheming against my Captain Barbary. I'm just going to let it be known, but I'm not interested in actually doing anything. Speaking of, let's take a look at our captains. Sir Marion, let's find some not married people, huh? Obviously, there's me. Elbart Spring, you are not married. You are 24. Who can we get you married to? I don't want you to... 38. She's a little old. Dang. Frenya with Amazonian. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that going in here. Yeah, married. Yep. Okay. Folk Forrester. Who is he's my nephew, right? Yes. All right. You're 16. So we should probably find you, pick you one of the... How about Roz? All right, she's comely. She's you know, above average. She's kind of pretty. Would you like to marry her? Folk. He's pretty good. Look at that. Prosperous Seneschal. All right, cool. Very nice. Yes, I know Roderick is unmarried. I get it. I get it. So, I wonder when we should make a move on our buddy over here. He's not building anything at the moment. My father. All right, Dynasty Forrester gains 50 renown. That's a lot. That was a lot of renown. When to make a move on you? Tending the heart tree. My gardening staff has recently been working on the godswood in my keep. They've mulched the flower beds, planted new flowers, trimmed the hedges, and generally improved the godswood. They've come with me to request to spruce up the weirwood tree. Oof. Careful now. Let only the most experienced gardeners handle it. I'm not sure what could or could not happen there. Asher has come of age! An active and enthusiastic child, it is no surprise that Asher has done well in his studies of war and combat. He has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. He will make a fine commander one day. So, he gets the trait Skilled Tactician, which is the 3-star marshal. He gained Military Engineer. And what else? Trained Fighter, the 2-star prowess. So, all in all, not bad. Not bad. Kid can fight. I wonder if I should start making a claim on our buddy here. Alright. So, he himself is pretty weak. His ally's not super strong, but does have Ironwood spears. How about I increase my size of Ironwood spears? Just one level. Alright, I think that'll make a big difference in combat here. And I think it might be time to do something about it. As Lord, I have been obliged to attend a local sparring tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. Master Hellman is here, and as always, is being an insufferable lout. Ooh. Yeah. I've just wasted enough time on this disaster. Oh, what was that? Courtier comes of age, Tiana. She has gained what? The trait Indulgent Wastrel. Ah, so a pretty poor steward, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Your options for marriage are very poor. Anyway, let's take my seer down here, Jocelyn, and I think it's time. I'm tired of looking at these high pointers, these white hills. Small harbor constructed. Nice. Good. Alright, and another stewardship perk. Let's get centralization. Roderick's starting to show a little bit of gray starting to come in. How old is O'Reilly? He's 47. Alright, you're 19. My wife falls pregnant. You dirty dog. At 47, how old is she? 40. Wow. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. All right, Roderick, you are 19. I think it's time. It's time before we go to war. All right. Inheritable traits. Not a lot of options. I mean, these are all kids. Dang. I don't really want to marry a lowborn. That's not good for me. Janie Snow, she's at least part of a house. An alliance. She's Hale, so that's something. Then you have Lyra Mormont. Would not get an alliance from Mormont. Not that that's a big deal. She's 12. How old am I? I'm 19. Ugh. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. But I mean, these are all Southerners, you know? Tyroshi, Bravosi. We might just be too small of a house to be getting a lot of good options. I might have to... I think I'm going to marry him to... I mean, Janie Snow. Where is she? Oh, she's actually pretty close. Just right up here. I mean, she's not bad. Stewardship is solid to help there. Does at least have one inheritable trait. Having a Mormont would be kind of cool, but... A bear man. Instead of a Northman. But she's better. She's got better traits. Janie Snow. Let's see. Honest, just, calm, bossy. Oh, she's a bastard. That's right. Well, Snow is her last name. Yeah, I think we're just a small enough house that even... Okay, but what if I select one of these randos, like you, Meliana? Yeah, we get a little bit of a prestige hit for that. So, as long as we pick someone in a family, a house, I guess. Yeah, Lyra Mormont's not as good. Well, so it shall be, I guess, Roderick. Would you like to marry Janie Snow? It's something, I guess. And so it shall be. Yep, we have formed an alliance with Lord Merrick of Frostguard. Not a great match, but look, when you're a small house, you get smaller marriage pools, okay? I mean, we're only, legitimacy out of 2. You know, our renown, we're only insignificant, okay? We're just insignificant. A traveling maester, Eon, has come to my keep seeking a place to stay. Of course you can stay. That's fine. Okay, I ran into guest Eon. Let's see, we got to talk a little bit about accounting and stewardship. Very nice. Always talk to him about that. All right, it's time for Eon to go. Oh, he enjoyed his stay. We gained well-known dynasty for 5 years. A little bit extra prestige and general opinion. Always take that. Have our spears filled up? They have. I mean, with our knights, we're going to be looking good. Ice skaters, today is a chilly but otherwise nice day. I've taken a few hours to myself to walk around some of the smaller settlements near my keep. As I'm walking, I come upon a frozen pond and see some small folk wondrously skating around on the ice. Okay. I think I'll join them. Can I skate with you, my people? You have exposed that Hugo has married Eben. Who in the world was Evan? Oh, I lost stress for it, though. That's good. Okay. See it done. We have fabricated our claim on High Point. Let's make sure. Yeah, not that scary. Oh, his ally has recruited some Wolfswood hunters. Interesting. I think we're going to be fine. Lord Lud, I am tired of you. I'm tired of your existence. I think it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to no longer be here. I will raise all my armies. I do have an ally, okay? He doesn't have a lot. But I'm going to call you. It cost me 75 prestige. That's fine. Because this is a very important war. Alright. He got a friend to join. Here he comes. But he's going to have to walk through my lands. And we can divide and conquer him, right? Let's catch him. Got him. Oh, my ally got caught, though. Ah, my son. I have made another child. I believe someone actually wanted to name a child. So, no, not Hamish. So, Tomruck95. Here is your choice. We have Frederick, which is... I've always kind of liked that name anyway. Not Frederick, but just Frederick. Ah, and there you go. May you grow strong and wise, my son. If I would not knock over my microphone. All right, pause. Well, a surprise child here, Frederick Forrester. Look at you. No traits. Of course, I don't think I have any, do I? I don't have any. And what about Alyssa? She doesn't have any inheritable traits either. All right, unfortunately, my ally got caught out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get over there in time to help. But I'm going to try. Oh, Lady Alyssa has trouble. Oh, I think. Will we catch it? Oh, we got there in time. Nice. Come on, capture him. Oh, I did. I did. My nemesis is taken prisoner. Your nemesis, Lord Ludd, was captured as a prisoner of war by Lord Merrick. Okay, so let's take a look at that. I mean, how much... Oh, he's not even my prisoner in order to do anything. Let me ransom Mistress Doreen, though, for 30 gold real quick, though. Yeah, he's not my prisoner. Alright. Well, then, I guess that's it. We've won the war. I have gained 50 legitimacy. The feud. You have defeated Lord Ludd Whitehill Forrester and winning. That's you're darn right. All right. Nemesis released. Oh, where is he? He's just wandering? I guess. All right, Gwen. Oh, Gwen got married. Yeah. Oh, man. To Lord Ned's Master at Arms. Rickard Woods. Aw, darn it. Sorry, Asher. I was going to try and get her for you. Oh, he was already building hunter's lodges here. Well, thank you. So he gets the cost of starting the construction. All right. Let's close. Legitimacy gained up to 50. So we're working our way up to level 3. Yes, we have won the feud. Now, I'm not sure what happens with that now. Oh, we're still gaining control growth in Moorwood. My goodness. Taking forever. But High Point is now ours. It's beautiful. Look at that. Family Feast Serenity. So we've had a very fine evening as a family. I lose a little stress. Everybody's happy. Woohoo! I'm going to move my flag just so I can see it a little better right here. We got some city holdings. Making 5.4 gold. Not bad. And that'll go up with increased control, especially here. Because this is way under the income, I would think. If Ironrath is making 4, I would have to think High Point would be doing considerably better. Yeah, see, look, it's reduced by 3/4. Or, I mean, not high, better than what it is. Not as good as Ironrath, I don't think, but still. Well, excellent. Yeah. With Lord... Where is he? So he's just wandering around. So he's gone forever, I guess. What about, like, his children? Carl? Carl's still here. Well, Gwen, I guess, married off to... Yeah. A new project. My advisors have brought news of a possible development project here in Ironrath. Unfortunately, it is too ambitious to leave to overseers, yet also too small to be worth my own oversight. The idea has been raised, however, that Roderick might be perfectly suited to oversee it. Ah. Let's see, 45 gold. All right, 56% chance it goes well, 32 that it doesn't. 10% it's terrible. Please, please, please. The project is a huge success. Roderick's air training progresses significantly. He gains stewardship lifestyle. Lordship of Ironrath gains successful development project for 5 years. So, development growth. And Roderick has gained the trait prepared air. So he's at least reached... I don't know how far this can go. I don't know how many levels up you can go. I know with all these other education traits and whatnot, I guess what, level 4 stars is the best. So maybe you could get up to prepared air number 4. But with at least 1 star, we gained +1 stewardship, some vassal opinion, and courtier opinion. And we're already halfway to the next one. Nice. I love that. All right. Good job, Roderick. Well, that's probably a good place to stop. Look at Ironrath looking very pretty. Looking very pretty. Then now we're going to have to decide where to go from here. Do we go north into the northern mountains and just start picking up and carving off all these little independent tiny counties that I don't... Does anybody even... Oh, I guess they're being held by Eddard directly. Oh. But he might not care if I pick them off. So is that where we go? I mean, do we try and pick up some of this stuff off of the Glovers? I'm not sure. Would he allow us to do that? Maybe, because these were all vassals of the Glovers and he let us take them. Is this a duchy? Yeah, the Wolfswood. These right here are all part of the Glover's lands. That would weaken him if I start picking off all his little individual lands. I don't know. Or maybe we go north and leave the Glovers alone. Yeah, then we have... So, what are these? The Umbars here. Who rules this? Frostguard. Oh, my guy, actually. My ally, I should say, rules here. These are probably lands of the Starks down here or whatnot. So anyway, we'll figure it out. But again, I do appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much, and look forward to continuing to grow this small realm of Ironrath. See you, friends. Bye.